Under Title 17 U.S.C. Section 107, allowance is made for fair use, for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Fair use is permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. Non-profit, educational, or personal use tips the balance in favor of fair use.
Subscribe and hit the notification below. See you in the next video!
This voice is one of my favorite voice from Jimmy Dore calls. You know, Jimmy Dore random calls that he often get or he often make. This one is Hillary supporter. Hello, this is Hillary supporter. And I'm offended.
Hey, this is Jimmy. Who's this?
This is Hillary supporter.
This is Hillary supporter.
Hi, Hillary supporter. I wasn't expecting to hear from you so soon.
Yeah, well, me neither. So that's why I'm actually calling you under my other guy's offended listener.
Oh, okay. For the purpose of this phone call, which one should I call you?
Do not address me directly. Absolutely under no circumstances should you do that. That's the audio equivalent of eye contact and a hostile act.
Okay. Well, why are you calling today then?
I don't know about you, but I am calling because I am offended.
And you're actually
I am offended.
enjoy being offended, don't you?
Yes, I'm like a pig in shit over here.
What are you offended about now?
I'll tell you what I'm offended by, which is the best part of being offended. I am offended by the latest so-called comedy special by so-called comedian Dave Chappelle on this so-called streaming
Comedian.
service, Netflix.
Actually, I'm pretty sure that Netflix is actually incontrovertibly a streaming service.
Oh, you would take their side, wouldn't you? How typical.
Well, what are you so offended about?
Once again, Dave Chappelle has used his massive platform and audience to punch down on trans people who are one of the most dangerously marginalized minorities in this country. It's unconscionable. If he had any dignity left, he would stop doing comedy today and give all of his money away to trans people, but also to me because I am marginalized also.
How did he punch down exactly? What jokes did he say that offended you?
It's not my job to educate you, Jimmy Dore. I don't owe you free emotional labor.
Can you go back? I don't think simply answering a question counts as education or labor.
Okay, you know what? This whole cultural idea whereby you ask a question and I'm, quote, supposed to answer it is extremely fraught and problematic.
Wow.
The expectation that I answer your question creates a power
Yo, this is so good. This is so good.
dynamic where the asker quite possibly has the opportunity for at least some sort of abuse, which itself is a form of violence.
You didn't actually watch the special, did you?
No.
I knew it.
No.
How could you be offended by something that you didn't even see?
No.
I didn't see the Holocaust, but I'm offended by that too.
Okay, so Dave Chappelle's special, that's like the Holocaust.
It's worse.
Oh my God.
God.
Look, idiot.
Look. Look, idiot.
I'm not about to waste my precious time watching bigoted television when I can stare out the window and try to teach myself to control bees with my mind.
God.
I don't need to see it. Or quote-unquote comedian Ricky Gervais's quote-unquote comedy special, boom, got him too, where he also makes jokes about gender. He literally said there are two genders. I read that in an article that was also offended. Where I go to learn what to be offended about. I don't need to see this trash. All I need to know is that these two straight white male cis comics are basically doing genocide on stage.
Okay, Dave Chappelle is African American.
He's white. Transphobia is a form of white supremacy. Black, indigenous people of color, BIPOCs, are by definition not transphobic. And if they are, it was colonized into them by white people. So Dave Chappelle is doing that colonizing. He's operating as a white person. Sorry if this quote doesn't make sense to you or whatever. But the hard truth, honey, is that you're just too stupid to understand things that don't make sense.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I guess I'm just
It is so good.
I'm too stupid.
That's the new way to be smart, by the way, for your information, is to understand things that don't make sense, that don't hold up to the white man's rational thought. Objective reality is for dullards anyway.
Oh, fascinating. Well, is there anything else you're offended at at the moment?
Kind of put me on the spot here, honestly. I'm sure there's something. Hold on, let me check my websites.
Hillary supporter, do you ever think you might have a better life if you didn't have the internet or at least social media, which is just an outrage machine designed to keep people like you offended?
But then, who would I be?
I don't know. That would be for you to find out, I guess.
Do you think I get that bee thing to work?
Well, who knows? Anything's possible. Just give it a try for like 3 days.
Hold on. I see what you're doing here. You're gaslighting me. You're suggesting I take the one thing about my personality that holds me together and just vaporize it? Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Also, there's nothing
Fuck you.
wrong with being perpetually and performatively offended. It's good.
It's
Not a
good.
character flaw.
Ah! It's good.
Actually,
I'm not sure about that, pal.
the truth is being consumed. The truth is that being consumed with resentment all the time will extend your lifespan.
Wow. I didn't know
Who
that.
told you that?
The same people who said you could be healthy at literally any size. But you wouldn't know about that, dumbass, because you don't understand things that don't make sense. Okay, I'm out of your shithead. I don't need your abuse. Enjoy your hateful comedy. Enjoy your Nazi jokes. Enjoy being a terrible, garbage human being. I'm never calling again. I hope you die. Okay, I don't know exactly why I'm so mad at you, but I'm sure it's valid, so I'm hanging up now before I change my mind.
Oh my God.